right, the content creator and educator Li Tafari Smith is in Tokyo, Japan. He witnessed and cheered on our Jamaican athletes as they blazed up the 2025 World Championship track on Sunday, which was September 15. Me see him do some dance. I think he's been watching me. Him not really rates my thing yet, but Liz, what go on?
Greetings I bring from Japan.
Here he comes.
Liz, what time is it now?
It's 11:16 p.m. on Wednesday.
Konnichiwa.
So 14 hours.
Konnichiwa, Liz. Konnichiwa.
Pass your bedtime, youth. How long? Yeah, bring me up to date. How long you been there? Why you are there? And then we jump into the World Championship. But tell me what one.
So I'm pretty much here for 5.5 years now. I'm working. I think the last time we spoke, I was working in a high school, but now I have moved on to teaching in the tertiary institution level. I'm lecturing as it relates to resume classes and voice and speech. So that's kind of what I've been doing now in Tokyo. And of course it's World Champ season, so more than excited.
And you're teaching all of
from work.
You're teaching all of that in English.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, wow. So how did you get away, though, to attend this must-attend event?
You know what? I think it's just playing the Jamaican card because everybody has something that is really important to them. And so I had to let them know from earlier in the year that this is a non-negotiable, Debbie. And so they definitely approved it. But of course, at work, they have covers. So I didn't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah. How many Jamaicans, I'm not talking about visitors to Japan because of this, but how many Jamaicans like yourself would have been at the National Stadium who's been in Japan for a little while?
Yeah, you know what's funny is that I thought that it was going to be a small number, but when I saw the representation, I was so wowed. I would say I probably saw at least 200 people that actually live and work here in the stadium, and that's a big number. One thing I was posting about on social media is how clear you could literally see the black, green, and gold in the stadium, and it was just a heartwarming experience for me.
Yeah, how did you go about selecting the days, though, that you'd be inside the stadium? I'm sure you were very, decisive about those days.
Come on, Debbie. The moment, first of all, let me give you a little joke. The tickets, they were being released from last year. And so the moment they released them, I was on the site. And so you could actually see the tickets going. But I went faster because, I'm Jamaican. So I made sure to, buy my ticket. But in the event that I wasn't going to be there on every day, I also signed up to be a volunteer because by the hook or the crook, I was going to be there for the 7 days or the 8 days that it was being held. So luckily enough, I was able to do both. And so I was really grateful.
And as a volunteer, you were tasked to do what?
Yeah, so of course, for the very first day, they had the walk race and they really needed people to help as it relates to cooling down the athletes because a lot of people don't know, but Japan is really hot, hotter than Jamaica even, and it's extremely humid as well. And so, we wanted to ensure the safety of our athletes while we're having fun. So mostly giving them water and medical attention, but no medical accreditation.
By the way, that temperature is all year, or is summer now, or why?
You know, it's funny that they consider Japan the extreme country because all 4 seasons, when it's happening, it's in its extreme element. And so this is the best time to come to Japan if you like warm weather, because the moment October comes, it's down to the negatives. And so, it switches just like that. And then, of course, at the beginning of next year, you're going to have the cherry blossom season going into spring. So, Japan has a little bit of everything for everybody.
Yeah, so let's talk about your expectations signing up to be a volunteer of the World Championships and what has actually happened.
So initially I signed up because I wanted 2 things. The first thing is I wanted to cater to the Jamaican athletes first. And then the second one is I wanted to see Noah Lyles. joke. But my thing was just making sure that I was in the stadium and, we have such a great experience growing up with track and field, and so knowing that I'm such a big fan, it wasn't enough for me just to watch the races, but I wanted to help and offer my aid in whatever way I could. So wherever they placed me, I would have been grateful. I really wanted to do media, but medical had sufficed, so I was okay with that.
Yep. I wanted to see Noah Lyles also, by the way. I actually think he's a good athlete. You said 5.5 years. Do you come home at all? And do you come often? Or you've been gone for 5.5 years and you're not coming back here for a little while?
No, man, we love Jamaica. So I have been home, but of course, I'm also taking this time to travel around the world because, hey, you're not in your 20s and 30s for too long, right? So while my knees are not crackling, I've decided that I'm just going to take on the world. I went to Qatar this year, saw the Middle East for a little bit. Also went to Korea. I was also in Vietnam. So just traveling around, not necessarily a globe trotter yet, but, you know, stamping and making memories in my passport. But Jamaica will see me pretty soon.
And giving a lot of trouble as well, for sure. Yeah, because we see you online giving a lot of trouble. Are all the Jamaican fans, you know, in the stadium as spirited as you are, Lige?
Yeah, man, I would not say it's a one-man show, Debbie. You know what's funny? All these videos that have been viral for the last week, it came about by just chance. Initially, we all came on our own little path, and I think one thing led to a next. We saw some people and we're like, you know what? This is Shelly's last year. Let's come together and let's actually make a video, you know, talking about her 18 years. And I don't know what happened. I think some Norwegian TV company came and some American TV companies came. And I thought, we're not just Jamaicans who are just always quiet and, ooh, go Jamaica. I'm like, what can I do to ensure that the Jamaican vibe and spirit is like reverberated in the stadium? And so just something just coming at me and I say, listen, so pressure. And the rest was history. The rest was history. But it was totally by chance.
Yeah.
The Honorable Andrew Wallace need to do something about the Jamaicans over here.
Jamaica! Boom! Jamaica! Boom! Jamaica!
They can't carry us anywhere.
Liz, my name deport you. My name deport you with the whole of nice night people in country, you know.
He's the same in any country.
I'd have to come beg your work as well, Jamaica, because I don't know what to do.
We'll find something for you.
What's the best thing you've seen in any area at the World Championship thus far? Whether it's a race, something you saw in the stands, a camaraderie, what's the best thing you've seen thus far?
I would just say the electrifying atmosphere. You know, you have a high standard coming from Jamaica because you know what high school champs look like. And so going there, I had expectations of, all right, we're going to do well and they're going to cheer. But just to see how many people support Jamaica and love Jamaica, that I think will be my biggest takeaway. When Oblique won, one of the things I realized that I became Oblique Civil. So everyone wanted to take pictures with me. When I go home, I did have to scrub down because everyone was like, congratulations. I said, but I have to pick up tracks tomorrow. Because if Oblique can win and me get the congratulations, imagine if I did me. Oblique, I'm coming.
Oh my God. Lige, you're also an artist. You know, people don't know this, but you're actually an artist with a recorded song as well. We're going to get any more? Because you need to record something because of what our athletes did in Tokyo, just saying.
We're definitely getting it because I remember the days when Movado and all those artists used to say, we moving like the light. And so I think they deserve it. And they've been performing extremely well. So you know what? You just gave me an idea. I'm going to go to the booth tomorrow.
There you go, for sure. We're looking forward to it.
Not for the first time we've spoken to you. I thank you so much for keeping our country alive in Asia. You have been brilliant for us, obviously. So stay safe, enjoy the rest of the championships, and find out Western Union and send some money for us, all right?
I appreciate it. The last thing I want to say is big up TVJ. I've been watching your coverage while being here as well, because nothing like a Jamaican coverage. So keep doing what you guys doing.
Yeah.
Thanks much.
Thank you so much,
not lost
Lidge.
on me that you never respond to the.
Yes,
the
you
story,
went
that
past
is not
it.
lost
But it's
on
all right,
me.
you heard it.
Yeah, make people know how much money we have. Man. Come on, man.
God bless you, my friend. Stay safe.
Thank you so much, Liz.
Yeah.
Content creator and educator, Li Tafari Smith. Thank you so much, Liz. All right, well, soon come back.